Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's always a pleasure having you guys here with me, and today I'm so excited to have you back. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to my channel, and if you're a new member here, kindly consider subscribing. If things like being frugal, being a minimalist, enjoying simple life is one of your things, then you're in the right place. So consider subscribing, ring that bell notification so that you can always be notified anytime I post a video. So guys, as 2021 is coming to an end, I've realized a few things about myself. I am very grateful for the things I have achieved this year, but I realized that there are important things that minimalist, frugal people, or people who live simply don't ignore, that I have ignored completely the whole of this year. This year I have not saved anything. I don't have savings. It's Christmas and I don't even have anything to spend. Like I can't even afford to buy Christmas decorations or afford to buy some very beautiful things or maybe afford myself a holiday because I have not saved. I agree that I have done good things with my money. Building a home is not easy and it's a goal for almost everyone apart from few who don't believe in owning homes. But on the flip side, I don't have any savings. I don't have money to spend. And it's a very difficult position for me. And I have been thinking about it and I told myself that next year I will not repeat this. There's a 2018, I was a very good saver. I saved a lot of money. By the end of the year, I had money. Actually, I bought my first car. Kadudu Suzuki Swift. I actually bought it cash because that year I actually just saved. I didn't do anything. But you see, another thing is that I saved completely. Like I didn't do anything else. I saved completely. Now this year I have just been building the house. Like any money I have been coming across was for buying cement and I haven't been paying myself. No, when you're saving, it's like you're paying yourself. So I haven't done anything. So I have been going through some saving challenges on YouTube, and I've come across 3 saving challenges that I think I'm going to try next year. I'm not going to try, I'm actually going to put them into practice next year, and by the end of the year next year I should have some savings to myself. So guys, let's get in. Saving challenges, 3 saving challenges for 2021. Another reminder is these are saving challenges for small income earners. I'm a small income earner, so I cannot go for big challenges that are actually out of my way. So I definitely go for things that are within my means, and that's why I went for this one. So these 3 challenges are actually for small income earners. And another thing that I always want to tell you is that I'm not a financial advisor. I just share with you things that I'm doing that are working for me, and I hope that maybe it can work for someone else, and it doesn't have to work for everyone. So if it doesn't work for you, fine and good. If it works for you, fine and good. And also remember to comment down below. Tell me some of the saving challenges or how you're saving money, and how long have you saved, and how has the journey been. So challenge number 1 is actually to save 500 shillings per week. Yes, I have to save 500 shillings per week starting January week 1. Whether I have the money or I don't have the money, I have to find ways in which I have to save 500 shillings per week for 52 weeks. So if I save 500 shillings per week for 52 weeks, I'll end up having 26,000. Yes. So if I save 500 for 52 weeks, I'll have 26,000 by the end of the year. So that is challenge number 1. How I'll be raising this money, I'll tell you towards the end of the video. Challenge number 2 is to save all the small changes that I get. Like if I buy something with 100 bob, I get 20 bob, I save the coins. Yeah, so I'll be saving. So that one is indefinite. Like I can't give it a target, like this is the amount I want. Like the one for 500, I've said that by the end of the year I should be having 26. For this one, I'll not give it a target. Yeah, so if any change that I just get in the house, I'll actually be saving it. There are actually 4 challenges, not 3. There are 4 challenges that I'm embarking on in the year 2022. The next one is saving 3,000 Kenya shillings per month. So this one will actually be from my salary. So what I'm going to do, I'll get a chama where will be 10 people. Then we'll be saving 3,000 per month. We'll do a merry-go-round. So I'll get a chama for 10 people. Then we'll do a merry-go-round for 3,000 per month. So this one will be directly from my salary. So 3,000 per month. At the end of 10 months, I'll be having 30,000. So my target for this one is to have 30,000 for Christmas. So at least by next year, December, Christmas time, at least I have 30,000. At least we can buy some good clothes for Christmas. Remember the Christmas traditions I was telling you? I'm still that person who buys new clothes every Christmas. Unfortunately, this Christmas, I'll not be able to buy myself a new clothes. But of course, I have to do something for Newton. He's my baby. So I don't want a repeat of the same next year. So next year I want to have some money so that maybe I can buy some cool clothes. We can go camping, or we can go on a road trip or something like that during the holiday. Yeah, so I'll be saving 3,000 per month. This one will be through a chama. I love chamas because it behaves like I'm actually in debt and I have to pay. So it is easy sometimes for me to save through chama. So I'll be getting a chama for 3,000. This one will be specifically money for Christmas. So at the end of the year, I'll be having 30,000. That is at the end of the 10 months. Then there is this saving challenge that has been going on Facebook. I've never tried it. The 52 weeks saving challenge. I want to try it next year. So what happens in this challenge? I've actually written down how it's done. So let me just share with you. So as you can see, I have indicated the week, the amount to be saved, and the total. So in week 1, I'll save 100 shillings and I'll have a total of 100 shillings. Week 2, I'll save 200 shillings. I'll have a total of 300 shillings. So it's 100 plus 200, it will be 300. Then week 3, I'll save 300 shillings and I'll end up with a total of 600 shillings. Week 4, I'll save 400 shillings. I'll end up with a total of 1,000 shillings. So in this challenge, I'll be increasing my savings with 100 bob with every subsequent week. So like you see, when I get to week 41, I'll be expected to save 4,100. And by the end of that week, I'll have 86,100. Then by week 42, I'll save 4,200 shillings. Then I'll have 90,300 shillings. So that by the end of the 52 weeks, I should have saved 137,800 shillings. I know this is not a lot of money to some people, but to me, this is actually a lot of money. Yeah, so by the end of next year, from the 4 challenges, there is only one challenge that is indefinite. Like we are not sure of the amount. Like we cannot tag a value or a figure to it. But the other ones, like for the 500, I'll have 26,000 by the end of the year. For the 3,000 per month for 10 months, I'll have 30,000. Then the other one for the 52 week saving challenge, the one that is the Facebook group. I think most people follow that Facebook group. 52 weeks of saving challenge. You can also check it out. I'll have 137. I think it's, let me just confirm. Yeah, 137,800 shillings. So by the end of next year, I should have saved at least 193,800. Though 30,000 will be for Christmas. Then the other monies, I'll decide whether I'll just put them in a sinking fund, because we all need that emergency fund. So I think all the other monies, I'll just put it in a sinking fund. The only one that I'll use will be the Christmas money, the 30,000 Christmas money. Yeah. Then there are a few things that I have listed down here. I actually research about these things. There are sometimes things I also read online. I read articles and things like that. I also watch other YouTubers, people who are like-minded like me, people who are saving, people who are working on projects. So I keep on listening to these people, watching their videos, and actually learning from them. So I have outlined a few things, a few success points that will ensure that this challenge is actually successful. Number one, I have to know my why. Why am I saving? So number one, like I've told you, I need money during Christmas time. Yeah. So that is one reason. That is a motivation that why am I saving? You know, sometimes when you save and you don't have a definite reason why you are saving, you can actually get tired along the way. So that is my why. Another one is I need a sinking fund. I don't have a sinking fund. Like if I got an emergency right now, I don't have any money on me. And you see what the things that I have, it's not easy to liquidate them that fast. So I also need a sinking fund. So uh, that's why I'm saving for next year. I'm saving for a sinking fund and for money for Christmas. Yes. Number two, I'm not overwhelming myself with so many challenges. I've checked online. There are close to more than 50 saving challenges that are online, but I'm limiting myself to the challenges that I can actually afford. And I also have to be realistic with my challenges. I can't tell myself I want to save 1 million by the end of next year, yet I am a low income earner. My salary doesn't go beyond a very small amount. So there is no way I can actually target a million shillings by the end of the year. That will be a lie. Then, number four, I'm surrounding myself with a support system. People who believe in saving, people who believe in being frugal, people who believe in being minimalist and simple living. Those are people I'm surrounding myself with. Seriously, I can't surround myself now at wakupiga sherehe and I want to save. Yeah, so you have also to surround yourself with like-minded people. Then I would want to share with you a few side hustles that I think I will try and engage in next year, because when I look at these figures, at some point, especially for the 52-week saving challenge, at some point, like for example, in week 42, I'll be expected to save 4,200. In week 43, I'll be expected to save 4,300. In week 44, I'll be expected to save 4,400. In week 45, I'll be expected to save 4,500. So you see this like close to 17,000 in 1 month. So will I be really getting this money from my salary? Of course not. I have to diversify my sources of income, and I have to think of a way in which I'll be getting this money, the 500, the 4,000, the 3,000 that I'll be saving here and there, so that I don't rely on my salary 100%. Yes. So one of the things that maybe I would do, there's this business of Kahaya that I know I'm actually in. I have cars in Kahaya, but I know it can also be a side hustle in whereby it's not my cars. Like I can get someone who needs a car and I source a car from someone. When I do that, I get a commission of 500. So maybe I just give myself a target of 3 cars in a week. That way I'll be making at least 1,500 from that side hustle. Another side hustle I know, the Airbnb business is really on the rise, and people have so many rooms on Airbnb, but they don't know where to get clients. So I can actually source for clients. That way I can also get a percentage or a commission from that. And the last one that I will try is getting people who want to buy cars, and I connect them to the car yards, and the dealers actually give me a commission. So those are the three methods that I'll try to raise money on the side, so that I can actually fund my saving challenges. Thank you so much, guys, for always coming back to watch my videos. Comment down below, like, share. Yeah, and tell me, what challenge are you engaging yourself in 2022, and tell me ways in which you'll be raising money to fund the challenges. Bye, guys.